Long ago, in a bustling African city called Conakry, there lived a woman named Mariama Kante. Mariama was no ordinary woman. She was rich, very rich. People said she could buy anything she wanted. Some even called her the queen without a crown. She owned hotels, gold mines, shipping companies, and huge farms. She had friends in politics, judges in her pocket, and police officers who obeyed her every command. But there was another side to Mariama, a side people whispered about only in the shadows. She was the secret leader of a dangerous underground gang, a gang that kidnapped, tortured, and stole without mercy. Mariama was so powerful, she could make someone vanish in just 10 minutes. Many had tried to investigate her, but they disappeared before they could even file a report. Even the police feared her. She had powerful friends inside the department who covered all her tracks. No officer wanted to touch her case. But Mariama had not always been this way. She was born in a poor village. Her father was a struggling farmer, and her mother sold vegetables in the market. One day, greedy officials cheated her father out of his land. They left the family with nothing. Mariama never forgot that day. She swore she would never be powerless again. As she grew older, Mariama worked hard and studied the ways of money and power. She opened a small shop, then another, and soon controlled many businesses. But with every step she climbed, she became harder, colder. If anyone stood in her way, she crushed them. If anyone questioned her, they disappeared. Her heart turned to stone, and fear became her weapon. Mariama's mansion stood on the highest hill in the city. It had tall golden gates, white marble walls, and a garden full of rare flowers from around the world. Inside, everything sparkled. Gold plates, diamond chandeliers, and silk curtains from faraway lands. But the beauty of the mansion could not hide the fear inside. Her housemates walked slowly and carefully, afraid of making the smallest mistake. If Mariama was displeased, her voice cut like a knife. She would threaten them, sometimes firing people without warning. She ruled her businesses and her gang with the same iron hand. In the streets, people bowed to her, but in their hearts, they feared her. Among the many people who worked for her, there was one man she trusted more than anyone else, Bakari, her bodyguard. Bakari was tall, strong, and always wore dark glasses. He followed her everywhere, to business meetings, to political rallies, even to her gang's secret gatherings. Mariama trusted him with her life. She once said, "If I give Bakari my eyes, he will return them to me without a scratch." But Mariama never guessed that Bakari wanted more than loyalty or a paycheck. Bakari had served her for many years, but deep inside he felt no loyalty. He had seen her threaten innocent people. He had seen her destroy lives. He had seen people vanish for daring to speak against her. And he wanted what she had, the leadership of the underground gang. To be the head of the gang meant total control over the city's hidden power. And with that power, Bakari dreamed of climbing even higher, maybe even becoming governor one day. So he waited patiently. For years, he gathered evidence in secret, photos, recordings, documents, everything that could bring Mariama down. And he had one secret ally, a brave police officer who wanted Mariama stopped. But that officer had no real power. Mariama's friends in the police made sure of that. Not everyone in the gang trusted Bakari. One of Mariama's loyal soldiers once whispered to her, "Madam, Bakari is not what he seems." But Mariama laughed and replied, "Bakari, he is more loyal to me than my own blood. He would never betray me." Her pride blinded her. Then something changed. New police officers joined the department, men and women with close ties to the president himself. With them on his side, Bakari finally had enough evidence and enough protection to act. He met with the officers in secret, late at night, under the cover of darkness. Every meeting was dangerous. If Mariama found out, death was certain. But Bakari was determined. One stormy night, Mariama returned from a meeting. The rain fell like the sky was weeping. The lights in the mansion were dim. The housemaids were gone. She called for Bakari. No answer. She went to her office and froze. Her safe was open. Gold and documents were gone. Footsteps echoed. Bakari appeared holding a gun. "Mariama," he said calmly, "your time is over. The people you hurt have joined me. The police are coming." Her eyes narrowed. "You? After everything I gave you?" Bakari's voice was cold. "You gave me orders, not kindness. And now, everything you built will be mine. I will lead the gang. And soon, I will control this city." Sirens screamed outside as police stormed the mansion. Mariama was arrested. Her businesses were seized. Her gang scattered. The newspapers shouted, "Mariama Kante, the queen falls." From her golden throne, Mariama was brought down to a cold prison cell. But even behind bars, she was still dangerous. Her gang remained loyal. Her influence reached beyond the prison walls. She bribed guards, she sent secret messages, she even managed to smuggle money into the prison. Many feared she might rise again, even from behind bars. And one day, her enemies felt her reach. Bakari was killed in a drive-by shooting. A car followed him for days, and one night, bullets rained on him. The message was clear. Mariama's hand was still long, even from prison. No one could prove she ordered it, but everyone believed it. Mariama remained in prison for life. She never saw freedom again. But in the markets and villages, people still tell her story. The hands that feed you can one day take from you. Treat people well, for power without mercy will always end in ruin. And that is the tale of Mariama Kante, the billionaire who ruled with fear, escaped justice for years, and finally fell, but never truly lost her influence. Power gained through fear and cruelty is fragile. Those you oppress may one day rise against you. True loyalty comes from respect and kindness, not intimidation. Please like and subscribe for more stories like this. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.